All right. Hello to my beautiful collective. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in to see what's going on at Destiny Calls Tarot. It is time for just the daily collective, not a morning message this morning, guys. I didn't get started in time. I got distracted. I got off my game this morning, so I'm having to jump back on it, guys. Readjust, reset yourself as many times as you need to, okay? Because I feel like there's a group of us that's trying to get off of this train, right? We're trying to get off this hamster wheel. It's something that we've been doing over and over and over and over and over again. It's a repetitive behavior. It's a repetitive cycle. It's something that we keep doing over and over and over again, right? And we're getting tired of that. And so we're moving ourselves towards change, okay? That's the direction that we're seeking to go, towards change, to be a better version of ourselves. And so we're embodying this energy of the Emperor today, like really being structured, maintaining our control, because we want to fight whatever this mental conflict is, whatever it is that we're suffering from that is causing us to be a certain way that we don't want to be anymore. And so we're tired. And so we've made a decision, especially over the weekend, that with the Eight of Wands being here, we want to quickly move ourselves from this, because we're recognizing that it's something about the way we've been or how we've dealt with situations that it's caused us bad luck. It's caused us bad juju. It's caused us to be disappointed in ourselves. It caused us to feel like we're not winning. Okay. And so we're taking a moment today to really invest in ourselves, to look at what we've accomplished over the past, look at what we're doing now, and try to figure out like what we want to do for the future. And so there's a lot for us to be happy about. There's a lot for us to celebrate, especially when it comes to realizing that we need to give to ourselves. The problem with this is it's a fight. It's a fight between the old us and the new us. There's a fight happening. And it's going to be a fight, especially when you are emotionally making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve your greater good. It's going to feel like there's an imbalance. It's going to feel like you're not harmonized or you're not stable. It's going to feel uncomfortable because you're detaching yourself from your addictions. You're attaching yourself from your shadow side, or the side of you that is toxic. You're doing some shadow work. And so when you begin to do shadow work, it requires a tower. It requires a complete and total destruction, right, of the old you, so the new you can be built on a firmer foundation. There has to be a death of the old you. There has to be a metamorphosis. There has to be a profound change. There's things that has to be let go of, right? And as soon as you let it go, as soon as you go through the change, you'll find the emotional balance. But I feel like this emotional balance is within yourself. It's not even with another person. You're going to find out you're your best partner when it comes to loving you and being emotionally strong. On the flip side of this, if you keep on putting in this demanding work and you keep focusing on changing, you keep focusing on transitioning, you keep focusing on going through this awakening, right? You're going to come out of the illusion. I feel like a lot of us have been in an illusion, and we don't want to be in an illusion anymore. And the Chariot is here. This is telling me as the day progresses, the momentum of the direction that we want to go in is only going to increase, because we're going to come up with new ideas. We're going to have new offers that's going to come in for us. So it's going to allow us to be able to even really begin to let go, right? And begin to balance ourselves out. I do feel like the collective has been going through a lot of confusion, a lot of unsure energy. Could be because, you know, you haven't been always told the truth about certain situations. And so with judgment being in reverse here, there's this energy of us going through the spiritual awakening for some of us, and some of us still resisting it, okay? Because we are still wanting to go back to that familiar place. We're fighting the transition. But on the other side, if we just let it flow, there's going to be so much abundance, so much opportunity, so much prosperity here. But we don't want to manipulate ourselves and talk ourselves out of it, okay? All right. Let's see what we get here. We don't want to talk ourselves out of the change. We're doing so good right now, guys. Keep it up. It says don't dim to fit in. See, some of us are starting to feel uncomfortable, so we're going back into that negative place here. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim to fit in. See, you're standing out because you're going through the transition. And some of you are feeling uncomfortable, so you're trying to dim it to fit in. Don't do that. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? Exactly. Attention needs to be put. Look on the bottom of the deck, guys. Awakening. I told you. You guys are going through an awakening. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Like you're changing. The universe is turning you into something or someone else. And it's trying to get you to let it happen, okay? To go with the flow of this. It says never, ever, ever give up. Exactly. Some of you are getting nervous, and so you're about to transition back into the old version of yourself because that's where you're comfortable. And it's like, no, Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. You have to keep mothering this. You have to keep nurturing yourself. You have to keep feeling yourself. You got this. You got to keep going. I'm telling you, this spiritual awakening is going to be so abundant for you on the other end. It says you rock. You rock. You got this, okay? Hang in there, my collective. Thank you so much for stopping in. And then something told me to look at the bottom of the deck. It says, failure is just success in progress. So I feel like we had a little bit of a hiccup. Some of us have had a hiccup, and we begin to convert back to the old version of ourselves. But Spirit is saying it doesn't matter. Failure is just success in progress. You get back up and you do it again. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking it out. I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful souls. I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste.